Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Politically Unhinged. It's a happy hour edition. So, as you know, what we do here is that we get inebriated and we make fun of Democrats and debunk them. So, as always, I got my good friend Aiden here. So,
hello, everybody.
All right. Let's get started, shall we? All right. First one we're doing is Jeffrey Marsh. So,
let's see what the pedophile's been up to.
His freaking bio gets me every single time.
The Jeffrey Marsh. Yeah, he acts like he's so special.
Healing non-binary rights. Bestseller. Take your own advice. And they. All right. Okay. I kind of want to look at this one because he looks angry.
The void, the pointlessness, the nothingness of life that is not your enemy. Those things that you feel, the void you feel sometimes at 3 a.m. It's not your enemy. It actually means you are free to truly be yourself. You are free.
Why does he look like a cross-dressing Joe Dirt?
He's getting a mullet now. He's like actually. That video, honestly, he just doesn't look enthusiastic as he used to.
Don't worry. I chose that because I wanted to see him defeated.
He looks like he's running out of content ideas.
Quite a bit of it.
He looks like he's really running out of ideas for content.
He looks anorexic in most of these.
When does he not look anorexic? He looks like fucking...
He looks more anorexic.
He looks like fucking teleporting fat guy from Smosh.
Look, all jokes aside from this part. All right, Jeffrey, get help. All right, whether if it's chemical castration or actually seeing a therapist, get help.
Or just die.
That's why I said chemical castration. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Super Day Fashion Slay. Ooh. Stay.
Oh, look at the emoted there.
That was more like a soft emote. He was... Oh my god, look at the fucking... Look at him. Why does he have to have his chest showing?
I don't know, but all I'm saying is that Fortnite needs to come out with a Jeffrey Marsh skin and have his emotes.
Would you wear it?
100%.
Why?
So I can commit suicide every single time.
You just wear it and jump off a map.
Oh, 100%. Fun night? What the fuck?
Watch me, watch me.
Oh, God.
Dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running out one day out of base. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge. Still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me.
I'm assuming that's his gay lover.
The man on the left looks relatively normal, but the fact that he's hanging with Jeffrey Marsh just says it all.
And the fact that they're in California also says it all.
I was about to say, that definitely looks like California to me.
Well, he said Hollywood. Oh, we gotta...
Oh, hey, there's Palpatine on the right.
When you gave me a child, baby, you're holding my soul together.
Why does he look like he just wants to murder you right here?
I don't know, but his voice makes me want to headbutt a belt sander.
Look, I'll say he has a good singing voice, but
For
he
me,
freaks me out.
it makes me want to headbutt a belt sander, a running belt sander.
All I'm saying is that, like, if you get rid of his face and his entire body, and just the aesthetic of him, period, that voice would be all right.
Not for me. No.
But right here, he literally looks like someone that's going to
He looks
murder
like
your
he
entire
wants to
family.
murder something.
Yeah.
Like, look at that stare and the smile. He looks demented.
Jeffrey Marsh needs to be the next Joker.
Oh my god. Oh, Joker is not that anorexic. He's skinny as fuck, but he is not anorexic.
Look, all I'm saying is that if you have the Joker come out in a dress and start singing with the clown makeup on that Jeffrey Marsh has, I think it'll be a freaking scary ass time.
I think that fucking Jeffrey Marsh is scarier than the Joker. So he'd play the perfect role.
Joker.
He'd be a perfect Joker.
It would be like a limited release, and it's not actually rated anything because it's too scary. Okay.
Got Emperor Palpatine on the right. Good trans news.
He just looks defeated in so many of these.
Especially his latest videos, he just looks like he's defeated. He's run out of content.
Well, I mean, like you see that his latest videos aren't doing that well from what they used to be.
Yes, which means he's falling off, which is great.
That is amazing.
It's a W for us.
Completely agree. All right, I think we did enough of Jeffrey Marsh.
Yes, I've seen enough of his face. I've already seen his dementedness.
All right. Okay. Who else do we want to? Who do we want to do now?
Let's do what Dylan Mulvaney's been doing.
All right. I'm
From what
not
I
even
know,
sure if he's posted anything.
He probably not. Nowadays, he's weird. He just keeps on looking different every time. Now he's got longer hair and and it's blonde. He legit looks like a blonde that wants to be ass rammed by 5 dudes.
This picture's just haunting.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, he looks worse. How does he keep getting worse? He was already
He's put on
creepy.
so much makeup that his face is breaking out. This looks like a scream for help.
I don't even feel bad for him. I really don't.
He dressed up as Snow White.
Oh my god.
At least Disney's new Snow White doesn't have a dick.
Oh, soon it might. You know, Disney really likes that.
Yeah, they're losing money every single time. I guess let's see this one.
It's a she-they outfit of the day, and I'm headed to Bette Midler's Halloween party in New York City. It's fairy tale themed, so I'm dressing as Snow White. And it's my second year living authentically as a woman for Halloween, my second Halloween. So I decided to go a little sexier. I did Dorothy last year. I wanted to wear something a little more fun and kind of hot. Can you blame me? And then I am wearing a wig, back to the dark hair. What do we think?
I think he needs to be locked up in a mental institution.
You're telling me that Jeffrey Marsh is anorexic. I think he's even more anorexic.
He definitely is more. And he's saying so hot. Yeah, you're so hot that I want to light the building on fire with you.
He's so hot that I just want to fucking I want to fucking just skewer him. I want to impale him and then fucking roast him. Fire.
By the way, my edible should be hitting around 12:30. So.
Oh, good lord.
Is this Tim taking up a throw up pill?
Did you lose weight? Actually, I have been trying this new fat-free diet I invented.
Oh my
All
god,
I
is that
eat
him?
are gummy bears, jelly beans, and candy corn.
God, I wish I had your discipline.
Did you lose weight? Actually,
Look, I think the actual woman's hot, but considering that she's hanging out with this thing,
It's not even a guy anymore. It's just this thing. Seriously,
It's an
there's
it.
no amount of makeup that he can have on that will make him look like an actual woman. That is not possible.
oh dude, look, like, have you seen freaking whatchamacallit, fucking Chris from Mr. Beast lately?
No, I have not.
Oh my god, let me see if I can find it.
Is it bad?
The Onion fucking roasted him. Damn, I gotta actually log into my damn thing. Wasn't trying to. But whatever. So let me stop sharing real quick while I do it. I logged out of my freaking TikTok because, like, the thing is that, like, when you're not logged in, your videos do better. All right. Now that my number won't be out there, let's start sharing again.
Someone's gonna come into your TikTok account.
Where's the Onion post? I want the Onion post. The freaking Onion post was so fucking funny, dude. Fuck. Maybe I can just find it from the Onion. They like fucking roasted him hard, and I laughed my ass off. Okay, where the fuck is it? I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I'm upset.
I feel so bad for Chris's kid and his wife.
So like the Onion, all that they did, they showed a freaking image right when Chris started taking hormones, and right after, and that they just went like, so you left your family to just look like a man that's wearing makeup. They're right.
The only thing, like, the way that I view all of this, what's going on, is like, all right, so you know I'm not religious, but if I were, it would kind of view it as God's way of shedding light on these people and showing people's colors.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's freaking insane what's going on.
When the world is going this crazy, like the world's on fire, and everyone in our society is thinking that they just finally show their true colors and not have to think about it. this is the only way. So now we know who. So now people are really showing their true colors.
Yeah. Heart my GF, best community on the app. What the fuck? I don't think this guy's straight. Why do you have to tell us that you like your girlfriend?
He's probably afraid of admitting that he's gay.
All right, ready? Ready to hear this idiot?
Why are so many people pro-Hamas? I don't know about y'all, but all the protests I've seen are anti-Israel, anti-Semitic, and they have nothing bad to say about Hamas.
So this guy's using a technique called framing. He says pro-Hamas instead of pro-Palestine. Why? Because when you hear pro-Hamas, you think, wow, they support terrorism. They support killing hundreds of innocent Jews. Whereas if he said pro-Palestine instead, you would think, wow, they care about Palestinian people. That doesn't necessarily mean they support Hamas. They can condemn Hamas and support Palestine. Caring about the Palestinian people, not wanting them to be oppressed.
Except, ready? No one that supports Palestine has condemned Hamas.
For real. There's these people that support Palestine. Whoever supports Palestine is a piece of shit.
Yeah. I mean, especially since, like, Palestinians freaking celebrated the attacks of 9/11.
They hate us. Why the hell would people from this country be supporting them? They hate us.
No, it's like that stupid idiot that went ahead and I you know the video I'm talking about where I freaking reacted to it, where the moron was just like, "Oh, we're selling down the bridge for Palestine." What? How the hell is that helping any? You're shutting down
That
a
is
bridge in the
literally
United States to help to support these people. That doesn't make any sense. All that's doing is making people hate you more and don't like your cause.
And it's just impeding traffic at that point. These people don't get it. I see a bunch of videos like trans people for Palestine. Do you realize that if you were in that country, they would kill you right then and there?
Oh my god! Especially the LGBTQ plus minus divided by sign, whatever the fucks.
That's what I'm talking about. You said that you're trans people for Palestine. Not for you.
No, there's. And you want to know what country has the biggest LGBT pride parade in the Middle East? That they're saying is anti-LGBT? Israel. Well, you know, Israel's the bad guy.
Yeah, definitely not Palestine. The people that in the past have been proven to be terrorists.
The people that literally voted terrorist organization to lead their government.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely Israel.
Yeah, it's definitely Israel that goes ahead and does this shit. Fucking idiots.
Talk about being anti-Semitic. Talk about really shitting on people for being quote-unquote anti-Semitic when you are literally supporting people that are trying to eliminate Israel.
Dude, I tell you what, I wish I had this freaking recording going on because when I met RFK, oh my god, he fucking destroyed the plant that was in the crowd. So, like to my listeners that don't know yet, so I met RFK Jr. or was it last week? And actually it's Saturday. So on what was it, Monday? Yeah, I met him on Monday. Hey, I went to his event, signed the petition to get him on the ballot, right? Because I'm playing 3D chess over here, so I signed the petition to get him on the ballot. And what happens is after he ends up doing his speech, he does a little Q&A. I wish I knew that he was doing that, because I had a question that I've been dying to ask a political candidate for years. So this kid gets up there, and he asks RFK, yeah, why do you support a ceasefire in Ukraine, but not in Israel and Gaza? And he just freaking unloads on the kid. It's amazing. In simplest terms, he goes all like, well, think about it, all right? If Cuba goes ahead and launches one missile into the United States, we're going to the war. Gaza has fired like over 5,000 missiles. What was it, from 2006 to October 7th of this year. And Israel did nothing until they went inside Israel and killed innocent people. So he just goes all like, so don't tell me that you're pro-Palestinian. Because if you're actually pro-Palestinian, you'd be supporting Israel right now. Israel has every single right to defend its people. Not to mention that Israel gave up land for peace every single time. So, all right.
So very much, yeah, Israel did nothing until innocent people were killed.
Well, since the biggest killing of Jews since the Holocaust. So like they didn't do anything until that. If it was me, I would have freaking turned the guys into freaking glass a long time ago. But that just shows how much better Israel is than me. So
we took out Al Qaeda's leaders, so we thought we thought we got our revenge there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that these people go ahead and condemn Israel, and they say that Israel is not humanitarian, when Israel goes ahead and they freaking drop pamphlets from the sky telling people to flee within the next 24 to 48 hours. No country in the history of the world has done that. So, can't tell me that. All right, I figured we'll break up the idiocracy for a bit and regain some brain cells.
Let me first ask you about the Secret Service agent. The guy's name is Paul Landis. He talked about the magic bullet. He was there, even put himself on record at the time, and mentioned that he made a mistake in his placement of the bullet in that room where your uncle was after he was shot. Should this now open a full-fledged investigation?
The overwhelming information that there was more than one shooter involved and that there were multiple people involved has been recognized by the American people. When Congress reinvestigated the Warren Commission, the majority of that House staff believed that it was the CIA behind that conspiracy. But more importantly, the last 5,000 pages of documents that the CIA will not release. It's breaking the law now. They're supposed to release those documents by 2017. President Trump promised to release them, which was his duty, and then he didn't. We don't know why. President Biden promised to release them, and then he didn't. We don't know why. Among those documents, the most interesting things, Bill Harvey's, the Miami station chief, who almost certainly was directly involved in the assassination, his travel records on that day. That is the principal piece of interest that we believe that the CIA is concealing. If you like this video and you want to learn more about me and the movie.
Oh, shit. All right.
I think that he is the man that America needs.
Well, I want DeSantis as a
I know you endorse DeSantis over anyone else, but I think RFK Jr. is what this country needs.
The thing is that like the Democrats, they really shot themselves in the foot going ahead and getting rid of RFK. Because now what's going to happen is that he's going to steal so many votes from Biden that Biden will definitely not hit the mark that he needs to. Most likely getting Trump in. For the first time in political history of this country, we are most likely going to be seeing a three-way election. And this is going to be uncharted territory for us. You want to know what I say? Good. Good. We need that to happen. Because I want to tell you this right now, all right? In a 3 head-to-head matchup, all right? Biden is not going to make it at all. Well,
Oh my God.
I think there's going to be runoffs after that. All right? And
He
there'll
has
be
quite a lot of
versus
people
Trump.
supporting him. Biden has a lot of people supporting him.
So, ready? In a 3-way poll, RFK is at 22%. He just needs 12 more percent to win. I think the remainder of that was, what would that be, 88%? I think it was like, God, quite a bit was for Trump, and then the rest was with Biden. The dude has the potential. He does. And for the sake of the country and the political movement of this country, we need 3-way elections to happen. Because both sides of the political aisle are evil. So.
Well, we got RFK. He's independent now, which is great. I was always thinking that he was still sticking with the Democratic side, but he left that.
Yeah, which means his road's even harder than anyone else's now.
Do I think that RFK is going to win? Probably not. Really, no. I mean, a lot of people do like him, but there's a lot of people that will try to shoot him down.
Literally the assassination attempts that have already happened against him.
Seriously?
There's been about 3. And Biden will still not grant this man Secret Service.
What is with trying to fucking assassinate all the Kennedys?
Well, the thing is that the Kennedys like to speak out against this stuff. All right, JFK spoke out. He was most likely going to have us shut down the CIA. And you know where that got him. And then you had his brother basically do the same thing and tell the American people what actually happened to his brother. Then he gets killed. Now you have RFK Jr. over here telling people actually what's going on, saying that BlackRock owns most of has a good amount of stake in majority of the big companies now in the United States, which is true. True. Because it's insane. And saying that all these companies are tied to that at the end. But he's honestly, he's at that point where, like, I think the man should have switched political parties. I'd be honest. All right. I think he shouldn't have ran as an independent. because if he was on that stage with the Republicans, all right, I think he might have actually forced Trump to get on the stage. So, but I'll say this though, he would be taking more votes away from Biden than anyone, though. He's going to hurt Biden a lot more than he's going to hurt Trump.
Well, I'd hope so.
Let's see. Here's this COVID-19 thing.
Okay. Let's go.
It's actually kind of ripped for his age. Jesus
That's
Christ.
a good boy. Okay.
How the hell?
That's why he doesn't need a secret service. He's his own secret service.
This man is like 4 times my age. And he's got a better bod than me. That's embarrassing. All right, let's you know who I want to react to next.
Joey Carbstrong?
Yep, Joey Carbstrong.
All right.
I'm gonna make some points here because recently I did a thing.
No, you know what? I saw Andrew Tate and thing. So let's see.
Oh yeah, Andrew Tate.
The reason that veganism is being purported and propagated by the Matrix is because they don't want you to eat meat. They want you to eat vegetables, soy, because it's going to lower your testosterone levels. What did I say earlier about how they do not want you strong physically?
They do not want you strong. Look at this paranoia he's feeding into the millions of young men who follow him and are influenced by him. Where are you getting this evidence that soy makes men weak or lowers testosterone?
Literally every single scientific study ever.
Everywhere. Soy, it has been countless times it has been proven to lower testosterone.
For every single guy that wants bitch tits.
Yeah, that too. It'll also raise your estrogen levels. So any guy
has bitch tits.
well, he's never taken off his shirt.
He seems like the guy that like wears a shirt while he swims.
Well, he is a bitch, so.
Sounds like maybe something Alex Jones would say. There's a meta-analysis.
Except everything that Alex Jones has reportedly said now has become true. Remember when he said that they were putting something in the water that makes the frogs gay? Guess what? It's been proven true now.
Analysis of randomized controlled trials where they looked at a total of 41 studies. Meta-analysis of RCTs is quite high on the hierarchy of evidence. So this is actually very good research, and it showed regardless of the statistical model, no significant effects of soy protein or isoflavone intake on any of the outcomes measured were found. Do you need any evidence to take on a belief? Or is this just some conspiracy that you've made up in your head? Or like, look around you, bro. Look what the Matrix wants you to eat. Look at the advertising, green grasses and pastures. And when we go in there and investigate these places, horrible suffering. When we leave cameras in slaughterhouses, horrible violence, horrible suffering. But nah, the Matrix wants you eating soy that will feminize you, even though I've got no evidence for that claim.
Here's the thing that annoys me about Joey, which happens with a lot of vegans, actually. They handpick biased studies. They handpick information from many biased studies to try and act like they have their own information when they are really just picking from completely biased studies that are only done by maybe 40 people at most, aside from 2,000 people. And then he goes and gets triggered when it gets debunked. Like the whole thing about how red meat can give you cancer. Yeah, that's been debunked many, many, many times.
Yeah, and him saying what's the it says it. Well, here you go, Joey. Got one for you right here. Here. This is from this year. Not just that it's bad for you, but that it heaven forbid, feminizes you. Soy contains phytoestrogens. I have no fucking clue. Sometimes called plant estrogen. And it, in fact, increases estrogen in your body. That makes your breast bigger, increase your body fat, and make it harder to build muscle. And among men in particular, there's a fear linked to impotence and low sperm count. These are some of the fears people may have. But here's the thing. They're saying that there's absolutely no evidence for it right here. But here's the thing. There's literally evidence throughout the entire human history with this as well. All right? Estrogen does, in fact, lower sperm count in men. Why do people think these men that want to become women take estrogen?
Very much.
Fucking bullshit.
So, bottom line is don't buy soy milk like I almost did last night.
Wait, what happened?
I was debating on, I'm on a keto diet now, if you didn't already know that. And I was like, all right, what do I get? Almond milk, soy milk, coconut milk. I debated on the soy milk for a moment because I've never had it.
Did you know that in other countries those aren't actually called milk?
What are they called?
It's a type of extract, they call it, because it's not legally milk.
My dad, like, when I mentioned a couple days ago that I'm going to start switching to, like, almond milk, he just goes, what the fuck is almond milk? What is coconut milk? Milk does not come from a fucking coconut or an almond. It comes from a tit.
Well, your dad's right.
He is right.
So, all right.
Since when did milk come from an almond?
Here you go. I got a video for you since you said that. This was your dad, I'm guessing. Let me. By the way, next time we're together, I'm showing you this show.
Stop spending money on things we don't need. You know what I saw in the fridge this morning?
Oh, well, put my cell phone in there so the FBI can't track it. I learned that from you, Daddy.
What in the fuck is almond milk?
It's milk.
Show me the tit on an almond.
Allergies loaded with vitamin E. It's like coconut water.
They're just making shit up.
Later on that clip, he goes like, Tom Brady drinks it. And Samuel goes like, well, Tom Brady gets away with a lot of shit. So,
what show was that?
That's The Ranch. It's on it's on Netflix exclusively, but you'll probably be able to pirate it somewhere.
Show me the tit on an almond.
All right, Joey, let's fucking hear you be a retard again.
Do you think
Christian,
Well, I don't have any nervous system.
Fantastic. Wow.
I didn't expect that.
What do you mean?
Many people would just say, well, they do. You just can't prove it. They say that plants feel pain.
Why would they feel pain?
Exactly. They don't have any need to. They're stuck in the ground. God wouldn't create them like that. God created plants not to feel pain, but animals to feel pain. Doesn't that tell you everything you need to know?
That's actually an interesting philosophical question.
No. It doesn't tell you everything you need to know.
You know that it's actually been scientifically proven that plants can feel pain.
We should tell him that so he can stop eating everything.
Scientifically proven. Plants have actually displayed distress when they have been, like, stepped on or whatever.
Good question.
Why would God create plants to not be sentient, scream in pain, not have brains, not have nervous systems, but animals to have all those things?
Well, people that don't have brains awfully talk a lot like you.
They talk way too much.
Well,
we were meant
because
to
I
eat them-
suppose they're in a different
They don't want to die. Have you seen a dog cower when someone's trying to boot them, or a pig cower when someone's trying to hurt them?
They don't know. They don't know they're dying.
No, but neither does a baby. It's not okay to kill babies.
Correct.
Just because they don't know doesn't mean it's okay to...
Okay, do you think he is pro-life or pro-choice, though?
He is definitely pro-choice. He is pro-choice.
He definitely seems like the guy that, like, once he says baby, that he won't be able to identify what a baby is once I ask him.
There's no doubt that he is pro-choice. He's Australian.
You know, torture them, exploit them, and dominate them. They're vulnerable beings.
I don't agree with the premise that they're being tortured.
Well, then you don't know the industry. I'm 7 years an animal rights activist. We do these investigations all the time. We stick cameras in to watch the devil at work.
Illegally.
We do this all illegally.
Yeah, illegally. Has he not been arrested yet for it? I will never know. Because what he does is illegal. I despise people that do that. You do not have the right.
Do we need to do another one?
Yes. I need to see more of this idiot because I like debunking him. Oh, I've seen this picture.
Does he not understand that there's countries that actually eat dog?
Yeah, which is fucked up.
I'm just saying. I just want to point out that he gets like as many views on TikTok that I do.
Well,
he
he's really
supposedly has 19.3K followers.
he has way more on Instagram and on YouTube. He mostly is on YouTube and Instagram.
I'm just saying. My friggin' highest video in views has more than his.
Yeah, that's saying something. He's pretty bad. And also, I hate the fact that he goes after him and a lot of other vegans will exploit your religious beliefs against you.
Wow, you freaking supporting religion for a second. Did hell freeze over?
Shut the fuck up. I hate religion, but he will use it against you, which is not cool.
Also, like, you can tell I'm not joking because, like, look, my most recent videos, all right, are literally the same that what he's got going on. I'm in the thousands as well. Like,
It's been a few days I haven't made fun of Alfred yet.
we'll make fun of him later. We can't make fun of him on stream.
Just
this will forever be one of my favorite things, though.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this. This right here is
that will forever be one of my favorite things.
It would make more sense if Harry had a sad face right there.
No, it just makes it even more perfect.
Let's
I'm
get
not
Harry
sure
banned.
what you think about this one, though, that I made. One of the gender studies major makes your sandwich right.
You know that. I hope you do. I'm proud of you. You know that. I hope you do.
I just like doing my cap cuts now. They're just
That
so much
pisses
easier.
me off seeing Joe Biden with his ice cream.
Well, you want to see what this one says? It's Biden after his millionth vacation.
Drugs ain't cool, man. Anyway, apparently I have to get back to work. This is bullshit.
Yeah, when he's going, he leaves Kamala Harris to do it all for him. And she's no better.
All right. Okay. What are we doing next?
Who is next?
I can
Who
just
else do we
look
have
at
on-
pro-Palestinian TikToks. Harry Sisson, Chris Mowry.
I want to see Harry.
Okay.
He's been on the decline. And soon he might be banned.
And it'll be great. Like I said, he's live right now.
Oh, right, he is live.
Let's see it. Okay. Why can't I hear it?
Speaking in literal terms of like actual
He's trying to debate someone.
as we could ever have another World War II or one in the way that it happened in the past with actual ammunition. They have to come from a methodical and intellectual standpoint. They're weaponizing on our intellect. Does that make sense? It's not a war that you can see in your day-to-day life.
They're using our intellect for war.
No, they're oh boy, they're fighting against our intellect.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Shout out to all the people who donate to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It's a great cause. So if you
That is a great cause. I donated.
That's a great cause, but you're an idiot, Harry.
So,
Harry, he looks dumbfounded.
politics aside, let's donate to some good charity. All right. Sorry, continue.
At least he's letting someone
I
talk.
just
I'll
don't
say that.
think
But
that people
he just
really
looks like he's
see that
confused
we
and
are headed
constipated
toward World
constantly.
War III because it's not. I mean, yeah, overseas it is people blowing things up and being very aggressive and whatnot.
It upsets me that people donate to his live.
They pay him more than what he deserves.
Dude doesn't even deserve to make a nickel.
For real. Can I have his salary? So I can have a house?
You'd have to sell your soul to the DNC.
No thanks. I will never do that.
Okay. All right, let's see how far we can get through this. You know what? I got a better thing for us to try. This is going to get rid of two
What?
birds with one stone.
What's this gonna be?
All right. Okay. We can stop this at any time when we're losing a good amount of our brain cells. Okay, so Harry and Chris unplugged. The sad thing is that like they have like thousands upon thousands of followers on TikTok, and they can only scramble 1.23 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not joking.
You serious?
Yeah. Right here. 1.23.
That's pretty bad.
Okay, let's see what their unplugged thing is. All right. I can already tell this is going to be stupid, all right, because Trump's actually ahead in the polls. Okay, let's fucking hear these idiots.
Hey guys, welcome back to Chris and Harry Unplugged, episode 18. If you don't know who we are two Gen Z liberals who scream about politics.
Who are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Are joining us again for the second, third, fourth, fifth time. Thank you so much for being back.
Why does he look like he's holding that microphone very daintily, I'll say? It's like he's grasping something else.
Yeah, he's envisioning something right now.
Back.
He probably got plans after this
got a lot
video.
of good stuff to talk about. We are
As soon as you said he was doing kisses, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Fuck.
Pretty much, as you're watching this, less than 1 year away from the 2024 election, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. So, yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about some.
And this has been the longest 3 years of every American's life.
Pretty interesting polling that came out today from the New York Times that is intense, to say the least, intense. And I'm kind of going to go through. I know Harry hasn't seen too many of the specifics, so
one of those Harry ever seen any of the specifics. Oh my god, I had a Biden moment.
Well, you're also on an edible right now.
Well, I mean, it's kicking in, yeah.
We're going to talk about it together. I'm going to kind of get Harry's thoughts as we move toward 24. And yeah, the only other thing is we want to say we appreciate so much all the support on the Patreon.
Is it just me, or does Harry look like Lord Farquaad?
If thank you so much everyone who joined the Patreon.
Honestly, I cannot. I can't
will be
remember.
up this week.
No, he does not look like Lord Farquaad to me. His hair is not the same.
All that I'm saying is this, all right? I'm not talking about the hair. I'm talking about every single fucking thing else.
He just doesn't look like Lord Farquaad to me.
Okay. I just wanted a bigger freaking image. Fucking Google. All right. So you're. Oh, shit.
Also, is it bad? I don't think I've seen Shrek ever.
You're telling me Harry does not look like this ugly mug?
No, not
Especially
really.
Right here.
Actually, I can kind of see it now.
along with a schedule about, when we're uploading, when we're doing live streams, etc. And if you want to check that out, it's in the link in the description. So yeah, thank you guys so much for that and supporting us. It means a lot. The subscriptions to the Patreon. We know it's not like a little thing.
Except you both get paid thousands already.
All right, so this is. Can you see?
Let's see. Yeah, it's loading now.
Oh, it's still loading.
The Wi-Fi is. We're working with Wi-Fi here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi
yeah.
issues
So
are-
I'll talk about it for a second. Tell me when you can see it. But this is
Go for it.
New York Times polling.
Oh no, I can see now.
Okay, perfect.
They want to talk about the polling, and it shows that Trump's leading in every single swing state but one. But they're going to spin this into a positive light for Biden. So, should we keep on watching this and lose brain cells?
Sure.
All right.
Well, that's what we're here for, aren't we?
So obviously this is very, very intense and striking. These are, probably the most important states of the election. The most important states of the election. Now, I want everybody to keep in mind that my position on this has always been that, a year away from the election, we're very early, and we'll talk about some of the history behind some of.
Not necessarily. A year before the election actually gives you a great viewpoint where the American people stand.
Some stuff like this, with Obama being kind of underwater, even in the 2022 midterms, everybody predicting this big red wave that never played out. So remember,
except that big red wave wasn't predicted in 2022. It wasn't predicted in 2021. Actually, it wasn't predicted a year before. Do we seriously have to go through with this? These guys are so stupid. But I'll say this, it counts for both of them.
Remember, it's very early, but still some things to keep in mind for Democrats here.
That they are awful at running the country.
He trails by an average of 48 to 44. And this is where it gets very interesting. So here we go. Voters under 30 favor Biden by only a single percentage point.
Yeah. And do you not understand how disturbing that should be for the Democrats? Voters under 30 have never been in the single digits. It's against a Democrat and a Republican in decades.
His lead among Hispanic voters is down to single digits. Men prefer Trump by twice as large a margin.
Oh, really? It's like men think logically and think about like what's going to happen. How are they going to put dinner on the table for their family? Well, all that you're worrying about is when you and Harry are going to make out again.
Reversing the gender advantage that had fueled so many Democratic gains in recent years. Black voters are now registering 22% support in these 5 states for Trump, a level unseen in presidential politics for a Republican in modern times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fucking black people are tired of Biden after he said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was also that quote from LBJ as well. Well, I think it was LBJ. Yeah, LBJ. That said it in 1932. Wait, not 1930. 1940, sorry. Where he says, I want to have those N-words voting Democratic for the next 200 years. Well, guess what, LBJ? That time's running up, and looks like you are only about half right. So that's actually a lot more than Democrats in modern times. So
those are all, pretty interesting, especially voters under 30. Obviously, Harry and I are Gen Z. We have some quotes here about how, these are people who voted for Biden in 2020 and are now switching to Donald Trump. Quote, I would much rather see somebody that I feel can be a positive role model and leader for the country, but at least I think Trump has his wits about him. So
yeah, it's like you had the best economy in modern American history under Trump. And that's what people care about, is the economy. Also having one of the best foreign policies in American history.
So far, what do you think, Harry? What do you think, man?
That last quote just made me feel like sick to my stomach, bro. Where, like, what? Wait, where is that again, bro? Which paragraph is that?
This is right. This is from Spencer Weiss, a 53-year-old in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, who supported Biden in 2020, but is now backing Trump, albeit with some reservations. Quote, I would much rather see somebody that I feel can be a positive role model, leader for the country, but at least I think Trump has his wits about him, unquote.
All right.
Harry
All
looks
right, bro. All right, bro.
Okay. Do we think they're going to try to roast the guy?
Yeah, and I don't know if I want to see that. It's going to be very, very brain cell killing.
All right, I think we should watch it, and then we should roast them for being terrible at roasting.
Oh, I mean, what the hell did I just hear, bro? What? All right, let me start from the top, man. Okay, these numbers in these swing states. It's important to remember that in these swing states, it's incredibly unlikely that there's going to be a margin of like 5 or 9 in Nevada or 5 in Arizona, right? Like presidential elections are always close. They're always like, especially in these swing states, 1 to 2 points.
No, not necessarily.
Now, Donald Trump's still leading in this poll, so but just keep that in mind. It's like obviously these might be a little skewed. Now, voters under 30, we are seeing a dramatic drop off in young support for President Biden because of everything that's happening in the Middle East, and it once again shows the difference between the two parties. Because there's, the Republicans, voters of all ages, will never, ever, 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 ever stop supporting their guy, right? Like,
what? What? This is coming from a guy that literally sucks off Biden daily, and he's saying that. I'm sorry. What? What does he mean? I voted for Trump. I'm not voting for him again. At least probably not in the primaries. I'll probably vote for him in the general election, most likely. I'll be honest. But this guy's a fucking idiot.
right? Like they are loyal to a T and they will always vote for them. And that's why Republicans win elections, because there's a loyalty there. Like even with the insanity, they're loyal. The Democrats aren't. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. We should.
Harry, if there is one political party that is a lock and step with everything that people do, it's the Democrats. It's the Democrats. The Democrats are lock and step for everything. The Republicans are not.
What does lock and step mean?
Basically, all right, if one says jump, they're all going to jump. That's basically the Democrat Party now.
Whatever one person says goes.
I don't think I can get through this.
You wanna watch something else?
Yeah, I'm counting that both for Chris and Harry.
I know just how much you love them.
Oh my god. I lose brain cells every single time that I hear this guy talk. Like, Harry has doxed 2 people.
He
And he's
doxed
saying
2
this stuff.
people?
Yeah. He doxed
Then
2 people.
he should be removed from the platform.
Yeah, and he should be. He should be removed from every platform because he doxed people. He doxed Sarah is censored, and he doxed the older millennial. He sent a cease and desist order from older millennial when Harry technically is a public figure, and you can go ahead and say whatever you want about a public figure that is covering politics, as long as it's not defamatory to them, defamatory to their character. Well, all that older millennial does is that he corrects Harry's lies. Now, me, I just make fun of Harry and correct his lies because Harry's a fucking idiot.
Isn't that defamation of character?
No, defamation of character is me like saying that Harry grapes me. Yeah, that's defamation of character. Defamation of character isn't me going ahead and calling Harry a nonsensical idiot. That's not.
Or a lesbian.
Well, I mean, he has the haircut of one, so. And it doesn't help that freaking Chris has a haircut. That's a lesbian, too. You know?
Those
hear
are
me out.
lesbians. I get called lesbian at work. Those are lesbians.
All right, so we had Lord Farquaad there. Okay. So this is also from Shrek. This will freaking pull up for me. All right. Tell me why Chris looks like fucking Prince Charming from Shrek.
That is perfect. Oh my god. He does look like Prince Charming.
He had the fucking hairdo, like.
Yeah, the hair is just everything.
How do you feel about Israel is doing to the Palestinian people? You mean letting them know that they need to flee the area within the 24 to 48 hours? And now they're doing humanitarian breaks to help them leave?
Can they just turn Palestine to glass already?
Israel's is better than me because I would have done that a while ago.
Peace is honestly not the way to end things. If you try to end things with peace, but they continuously just keep on throwing force and killing a lot of innocent people, you got to step up at some point.
Yeah, and the thing is that Hamas goes ahead and they use the Palestinian citizens as human shields.
Yep, pretty much that. And yet
it's not pretty much. It's been proven.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Why should they leave their own land? Well, look, Israel's telling them to leave so they don't get killed. You're telling me that you would not leave your house if someone told you that, hey, we're going to blow this place up to get the terrorists. You're telling me you wouldn't leave? I would leave.
I would leave too.
Yeah, it's that simple. Israel is doing what no other country has done in history, and that is letting civilians know to flee.
It's like, hey, we're going to be blowing this place up soon to get rid of the terrorists that are trying to kill you. So you should probably leave. I'd be like, okay, I'm packing my shit and I'm leaving.
Oh no, it's that simple. So. Okay. see. Who haven't we made fun of in a while?
Oh, that vegan teacher.
That vegan teacher. Well, everyone makes fun of her.
Granted, I don't think that she's really done anything noteworthy in a while.
There's two. I think it's the first one. All right, let's make fun of this dumb bitch.
This anorexic.
I hope she has a really bad song. Wait, what? You are not a baby or a cow. You are not a lion. You live near a store. Be vegan.
Wait.
What?
What?
What kind of sense does that make?
She's trying to say you don't live in the wild, you're not fighting for survival. Last I checked, eating is essential for survival, so case closed.
Oh my god, she's gonna sing.
Taylor Swift. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 59. I'm gonna have a good time.
Oh, she's 59? Oh, we're more than halfway to getting rid of her.
Hopefully soon.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Wait, what?
What does that have to do with you being an Arab? You know, there's lots of Arabs who don't hurt animals. Stop that. Right now.
What?
She sounds like a fucking...
Stop that.
Stop it.
Stop it, God. Do you want them to fuck him again?
What?
That's what they did. There's actual footage of a terrorist fucking a goat.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you for real?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to see that, by the way.
You don't want to see that? It's so funny.
Well, there's something I think is funny, but you don't think it's funny. I've had to see some really screwed up shit.
Look, all right, Bruce fucking Foods is not funny.
It's fucked up, but it is funny.
No, it's not.
It is very, very funny.
It is not funny.
What is not funny about it?
It's a guy literally fucking food and eating his own jizz.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying, how the fuck is that funny? And I know
It is really funny.
No. I have freaking explained every single video to a T. By the way, he rates the food that he fucks, by the way.
Oh, yeah, he rates it. The man that had introduced me and my friends to that is now he left us.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Get it out. Get it out.
I need to remove my eyes.
Yeah, I need some bleach. I think we both need to drink some bleach after that.
Look, I've been wanting to drink bleach since like 1 p.m. So, just been a rough day at work. So
You had a rough day at work. Oh,
She
look at her
does
dog right
cameos.
there.
I got an itch, I got an itch, I got. I got an itch, I got an itch, I got an itch, I got a scratch. I got an itch, I got an itch to go vegan. I got an itch, I got an itch, I got an itch, I got a scratch. I got an itch, I got an itch to go vegan. Yeah.
Please don't tell me that she's going to do this to another dog. She already did this to one dog.
She probably already did it to this dog.
So for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, she literally made her dogs go vegan. Which
That
is
vegan teacher's awful.
If you do not provide a dog with proper food, like you are.
All right. Also, this person sent me another question. There are way more children and other civilians living there, though. Don't you think that there is a better way to deal with the situation other than kicking out all of the locals? It seems immoral. What? That's not immoral to tell people to flee to save their lives.
There is literally no other way for them to do it. There's no other way. It's either tell people to get out before they blow the entire place up, or they're going to get killed by Palestinians, or they might get killed in crossfire.
Yeah, and like the thing is that like you wouldn't be saying this if Israel didn't happen to be Jewish. All right, because if any other country went ahead and did what Israel's doing right now, telling civilians to leave, going ahead and giving breaks during the fighting, and helping the civilians leave, we would go ahead and praise them for their humanity. All right, and since you don't understand that, goodbye. I banned him.
You banned him?
Yeah. Okay. We did have vegan teachers. Is there anything else we want to do?
What else is there? We've already viewed Chris and Harry.
I mean, I think I'm pretty good to go. So
I'm probably good to go. We viewed everything. I'm caught up.
I mean, we didn't miss much. I mean, it's literally just the same people fighting over the same brain cell. So. All right. We'll see you next time, guys. It's been good to do a happy hour. It's been a while to do one. So we'll probably be doing one hopefully very soon. All right. Later, and God bless.